Hey guys, my name is Rudy, and today I'm here with Diane. We're going to go out and we're going to protect this super awesome guitar here, this bass. So Diane over here.
Hi, I'm Diane, and I went to rock and roll camp in LA, and I got my bass autographed, and Rudy is going to preserve it.
Whose signatures are on this?
There's Lita Ford, who started big. There's Nancy Wilson from Heart. There's Sheila E. And there is Nita Strauss. Then we have our counselors, Eva Gardner, Jay Oberly, J. Joe, which was my counselor, Jen, and various other counselors that were in the camp. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Now see, most of these guitars like this probably should be in a glass case, never be touched, but me, just like Diane.
Show them the front of the guitar and you'll see why I want to touch it.
It's a beautiful guitar.
I pimped my bass. Okay.
Sorry, I keep calling it guitar. It's a bass.
It's a bass.
It's a beautiful pink bass.
Pink bass.
So what we're doing now is we're going to show you
I
how
play
to
the bass, so call me.
So we're going to show you how to protect this. I've done a couple of these, but I've never put it in here, so I saw the opportunity to get Diane's bass protected here and to show you how it's done. So what you need to do is go down to Lowe's and get yourself a can of, go ahead and switch it over. There's the top.
I don't see a button.
Down. There we go, that button. Switch it, rotate it. There we go.
Okay, yay, I don't.
One shot wonder here. So what you guys need to get is a Miniwax Polocrylic. I actually talked to the guys at Sharpie, and that's actually what they recommend to use.
Show the can in more detail, please, for us blind people.
So what you don't want to use is anything that has alcohol or oil. This is all water-based. So what you want to do is shake this thing up. And what we're going to do is we're going to find a test spot over here. Actually, we're going to remove a couple items here.
Let's go.
And wow, you got this locked in here really good. There we go.
Oh, there's a strap
I
on
got
it.
it. Yep.
But like the plastic ones, not the.
Perfect.
I call them the condoms, not the chastity belts. Not the chastity belts, like strap-ons.
Hey, you guys asked for a camera person. I finally got one. So here we go.
I'm a comedian. That is my beast.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove these two plates. You can zoom in on that if you like, on the signatures and stuff. So all we're going to do is we're going to coat the back, because right now the back is exactly where you're going to be touching it with your body, and you can be rubbing away these signatures. So what we're going to do is we're going to put several coats on this. The idea of the video is to actually
rotate my device.
Yep. So the idea of this is actually just to actually show, there it goes. The idea is just to show how the process is done, and then we'll post the finished product.
Why do we take?
Actually, we're not going to take that off.
Why do we take
neck.
these off?
So we're to keep from stuff going into this. We can't take off because this holds neck on, so we're going to keep that on.
Yeah, the neck's good to have.
We don't want to reattach that. I have to get Mr. Ray to help us out with that one.
Because I put skeletons on.
So what we're going to do is, this is really simple.
Okay, now back to you. I did the guitar.
It's a nice and kind of milky substance here. And the biggest thing is you want to try to keep it from leaking on the side. So first thing you want to do is, like I said, I contacted Sharpie, and Sharpie told me exactly what to use on this. And actually, I wasn't the first person to ask about this, but I've done a few of these, and some of my guitars have been about 5 or 6 years, actually, once 10, without any problem. So what you want to do is very carefully, if you want to zoom in over here, you can see if this was alcohol based, as soon as you do this,
A little dabble, do you?
it would rub out the sign. Now, it's going to get a little glossy. And we're going to try to kind of coat this over. I'll do the outside here. And we want to try to keep it out of the other rag we're going to use to make sure that we didn't get anywhere over the area. You can do it a little bit unevenly. That's okay.
So wait, you're putting it not on the marker though?
You put it on the whole thing, otherwise it'll look really funny if you don't.
Oh, okay, so you do the whole...
But what we want to make sure, looks like what I just did over here. We'll wipe that up real quick.
We've got an extra rag.
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want
to
cover this up like this. And you can see that the marker's not
Eva
running.
Gardner, she plays with pink.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is very apropos for bass.
I feel privileged just actually working on this. This is actually really cool.
Jennifer Oberly, Jade Oberly. She plays with Sarah McLaughlin and other people, and she sings awesomely.
And this was a rock camp, right? Or what was?
This was a rock and roll fantasy camp. I've been watching these ads for years, always wondering if they were fake, especially when one was Joe Perry. And so I've been looking at them, and then my big birthday was coming up in December, which is not for this video. I don't care, but it ain't for this video. And so I was looking and I saw an ad on Facebook of all things that said Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, Lita Ford, Nita Strauss, who plays wailing lead guitar with Alice Cooper's band and also does solo acts.
That's one of my favorite guitarists too.
Yes. Oh, Nita's amazing. People don't know who she is though. Some people. And then Sheila E., which was amazing to meet Sheila E. We also met Rhonda Smith, who plays with Jeff Beck, plays bass. And then finally, last but not least, Nancy Wilson from Heart.
That's too cool. So what you want to do is you want to try to coat this fairly evenly.
Back to you, Rudy.
You know, coat this fairly evenly.
I start singing and he starts talking. Just kidding.
No, we still want to have copyright strike.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, don't worry, they won't recognize that.
We'll see. All right, so like I said, you want to. I do lines. I don't recommend circles. And I'm just going to finish coating this top like this.
But it sort of seems. Are you keeping a pattern so you keep track of where you've been?
I can kind of see where the gloss is. And what we're looking for is over the areas where the signature are right here. We're going to go over that again. But you can have it, if you look at an angle of it, you got a little bit of puddles. You want to try to work through those. And after we're done filming here, we're going to actually, just to make sure we don't have any runs on the side. But anyway, this is pretty much the process. All you have to do is coat this.
Yeah, how long do you do this for? Like, are you done with this first coat, or you're going to keep going?
This is going to be, we're going to continue kind of wiping this coat down as it goes into the lacquer that's already in here. And when it dries, we'll do a couple more coats until we feel comfortable that it's in there and doesn't look crazy.
And how long does it take to dry?
It takes about an hour to dry, and it takes about a day to completely dry, but about an hour or two to the touch.
So in an hour or two, you put on another coat?
Yeah, or maybe a little bit less. You can kind of feel it for when it's actually drying out. You can kind of see it, and then you'll do it again. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hey, thank you.
Wait, sorry, too much of the guitar. Let's get back to Rudy.
Right. No. It's all about the guitar here. Well, hey, like I said, now I got a camera person. It's awesome. Hey, thanks for rocking. Hey, if you have any questions or comments, what's your favorite guitar? Do you have a guitar collection that you have signed? Have you done anything to preserve it? What's your methods of preserving it? Anyway, thanks. Till next time, take care.
Call 1-800-RUDY. No,
Finish.